In today's video, we have Slogurk, we have Ren and Realmbreaker Ultimates, and we have nearly a 20-minute nail biter. Needless to say, we've got a certified banger on our hands. That's right, today we're taking a look at a Bant Slogurk pile, and this was heavily inspired by CGB's build that he did recently on Slogurk and the Blossoming Turtle. I thought that combo was really unique and fun. Slogurk obviously gets 1/1 counters whenever lands hit the battlefield, and the Tortoise fills up the graveyard with those lands and then pulls them back onto the battlefield as ramp whenever enters the battlefield or attacks. So it's a really nice combination, but I took it even a step further and added in white because of a certain combo we've played plenty of times. Willowgeist and Lion Sash. Willowgeist loves when things leave the graveyard because this is going to give it 1/1 counters, which plays with the Tortoise as well. And then we've got Lion Sash, which can exile cards from yours or your opponent's graveyard to then get even more 1/1 counters placed onto it. And then it can also be reconfigured onto your trampling creatures for extra power. And then we've also got the Ozolith to double up on these counters a lot quicker. And then things like Cauldron can also give 1/1 counters and exile cards from graveyards. So it's a very good theme here kind of brewing, and everything synergizes beautifully. Not to mention, we are going to be ulting Ren and Realmbreaker today, which is absolutely absurd in this build. But anyways, I'll jump into it now so you guys can check it out yourself. But if you are new here, we do post videos just like this 5 days a week. So if you enjoy content just like this, if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, that stuff helps out an absolute ton, and I'd greatly appreciate it. With that being said though, enjoy the games, guys. We'll see you at the end. Peace. All right, I've only played a couple of games with this deck so far, and it has been incredible. We got Willowgeist meets the Lion Sash. We've done that combination many times in the past, but shout out to CGB. I actually just saw one of his videos recently, and he was combining the Slogurk with the Tortoise, and it made me go, you know what? That combo would work really good with these two cards. It would work extremely well. So we decided to touch base on it again and see just exactly how good it can be. And here we are. So far, it's been really good. All right, so we get the Soul Cauldron down. Next turn, we do have a Realmbreaker, which could get our Geist up to a 3/3. So it could block the 2/2 pretty easily because we Ren on the minus. We bring back a land to our hand, or any permanent of that matter. Willowgeist grows, and then we can exile something with the Soul Cauldron, giving the Willowgeist 3/3 on the power. We'll see though, man. A lot could happen here. They are running Naya, which means tokens, means probably going pretty wide. Dang, and then they hit us with an exiling effect, which is absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. All right, well, we might as well exile this because we can, you know, just get that out of the way. I don't necessarily think I want to run my Ren out there just to get, you know, trucked over by the 2/2 here. So I'm gonna go ahead and play out this, and we drew into a Teachings, so let's take it. Keep in mind the level 2 here on the Teachings is to put a 1/1 counter on a creature, so we want to hope the opponent doesn't blow up our 1/1 here. And unfortunately, we hit some pretty good tools there in the graveyard that we want to see. But we have Sarah Paragon, so there's a lot of really good synergies here. We're never really out of things to do here. Even when it looks pretty bleak, it's looking like we still have a lot of options. All right, so let's go with exiling this. Put the counter onto our 1/1 here. And then we could also activate this ability, take out our land, turn it into a 3/3. Absolutely bananas. Absolutely bananas. Is the opponent going to kill us though with a burn spell is the question. Or are they going to pump their 2/2? Nice. All right. Look at that. We are cooking, ladies and gentlemen. We have officially started the grill and we are cooking. Oh my God, this thing is disgusting. You know, as much as I want a -2 here just to keep the ball rolling, I think I'm actually just going to plus here. The reason being is because I did end up ulting the Ren and Realmbreaker on my first game, and we absolutely destroyed the opponent. So I think ulting a Ren is like instant KO win con for us. So we want to make sure we can, you know, try to do that if possible. All right, let's end the turn. Keep the cauldron open for some shenanigans. We have a good block against the Swift Spear here, but let's see how wide they end up going though, because they are a Pia deck, so they're looking to get a lot of Thopters going, and they do have haste. And they do fly. So maybe Sarah Paragon, it's time for you to come down. Yeah, it'd be kind of nice to get a Sarah Paragon down and then just play out the Willow Geist. Get that thing growing. All right. Now all of our mana counts as every single color. So let's just play out the Sarah Paragon. Play out our one land, get the Willow Geist in here. Plus this. It has Hexproof, so we might as well, you know, hit it. We're gonna leave everything back to block because, well, yeah, we're gonna leave everything back to block. I don't want them to, you know, surprise us with a Pia here and go absolutely crazy with the tokens, because I have to alt this Ren, man. We're so close. We're so close. I'm actually not even upset about that. I'm so close to the Ren alt. I'm not even upset. I should be, but I'm not. All right, let's go get a land. All right, and then Ren has to protect us from that 6/6 token here. Just get that plains out there, look to block. Please, call it a day.
Buy us more time.
I think I forgot to exile their Sunfall that last turn. It's all good. Little tilting that we got hit with the Sunfall, but I didn't really care too much because we're there, man. Ren is ready to go. Just don't have a burn spell. Do these hit Planeswalkers? 2 damage to target creature, Planeswalker. It sure does. Shoot. I would assume if they had it, they would have played it by now, though, right? You would think. No, they're looking at it. They're looking at Ren like maybe. If they activate the 6/6, that's good. Yeah, that's good. That means they plan on attacking in, meaning they probably don't have another way to deal. You never know. Yes. Okay, let's go. Ren in 7 is going to ult, which is going to lead to our victory, in my opinion. It is very, very hard to beat us once a Ren has been ulted. It's going to be so much fun. This is going to be so much fun. I'm excited. Like a kid in a candy shop right now. Let's go. Is there any reason to do this? No, right? I don't think so. All right, let's go here. And that should do it, baby. GG's, you would think, right? Let's get the tortoise down. Very nice. Let's get this to the battlefield. All right. Feeling pretty good. Taking 7 damage would suck, but I have a tortoise to block and I can continuously replay said tortoise. So I think we're all right. We're not out of the woods yet though, guys. We really aren't, just because, again, how wide the opponent can go and how fast they can do it is pretty scary. That Pia comes down and everything just kind of goes haywire. So we got to really get a move on here with our game plan. We got our longevity out, you know, with the Ren's ability, but now we have to like smash and we got to do it quickly. So is there a creature in their graveyard? There's not. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna block. I was gonna eat it. But I'm gonna block because I can continuously replay it. So I'm gonna block. I have this coming in as a 3/4 body next turn, and as soon as I can attach this ability to this, we should be all right. What a game this first game's turning out to be, huh? That's huge. Okay. That is huge. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. Oh man, we are just cruising along now. This is where things get really, really good for us. All right, and then we're gonna be able to ramp with the tortoise, and we're gonna pump up that Geist to an 8/8. Able to compete now against their other 8/8. Not to mention we have the ability to exile something from our graveyard. And we say go. All right. Like, what do you do? Like, what do you do against this? It's gonna get wild. I mean, they only have Sunfall, man. Dang it, I forgot about Sunfall. I was gonna say I think they only have burn spells, but that is not a burn spell. That is a Sunfall. All good, all good. Still taking out their 8/8 themselves. Activating their token right away. Sunfall's annoying just because it exiles things, right? I'd like to be able to get the value out of the graveyard, but unable to do so when they do silly things like that. Okay, those only hit enchantments, not artifacts. We're good there. Okay, so Ren minus. And oh, we get a Slogurk. That's another win con. Let's go. Big money. Big money. Is there any way to utilize Slogurk's abilities just yet? Let's see. Hold on. If we go. No creatures in the yard. All right, looks like we're gonna have to go with red number 2 here. Red number 2. I'm just trying to maximize this Slogurk this turn. Some lands there. We'll take another Slogurk, sure. And we'll eat a Slogurk. And then we just gotta pray. No, what am I saying? They're actually just gonna blow it up with the Destroy Evil. I forgot they had that in hand. So there goes the Slogurk. It's all good. At least we're getting all of the abilities here. I could send back all my lands to my hand. I don't necessarily think I care or want to do that. There's really no benefit in that. We could actually get more value out of them being in the graveyard, because if we draw a Willow Geist and play them from the graveyard, that's value. All right, we need that other Destroy Evil to go away. Can't believe I forgot they had that sitting there too. I was thinking about Destroy Evil in the way that it destroys enchantments, but I forgot it hits the 4 toughness creatures too. All right, so 2 Sunfalls, 3 Destroy Evils gone. You gotta hope that we've weathered the storm here. I mean, you gotta hope, but two cards left that we don't know about. Nothing here too dangerous, because this is gonna go away. That is really bad. Okay, well, we found the nonsense. What a game, dude. What a crazy, crazy game.
Realmbreaker is too mighty.
That second Sunfall really did us in badly there. Okay, well, we go Slogurk. Okay. We go Tortoise. Found a Lion Sash, that's good. Found a Lion Sash. I wish they ran any semblance of creatures that I could be exiling from the graveyard, but they don't. I'd like to activate the Lion Sash's abilities. All right, so we're gonna have to do this. Gonna have to do this to give the Tortoise a counter. Okay. And then I know I could have done that, but I want to maximize the amount of mana we have left over here. And then go here. No permanents. Take that. And we'll take this. And we'll pass the turn. All right, we are chilling at 2/7/7 here. The opponent has to kind of answer these. They do have the Chandra though, which is wildly annoying. Somehow the opponent overcoming this problem of us having the unstoppable Rent ult, but they're doing a really good job of mitigating the problem, making this a really tough game for me. They +2 on their Chandra. They're not exiling, huh? I thought that for sure they'd go looking for a spell there. Maybe because they're so limited on spells? Or no, they got spells for days. I originally thought this was a Pia deck, but it's definitely not at this point. It might be Bombardment or something. Haven't been able to quite figure it out. How many more planes do I have? Do we have any? Because I want to see if I play the Iganjo. Yeah, there's no more planes. So this isn't going to do me any good, really. Alright, when this attacks, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Okay, so maybe they think I'm done pumping up my creatures here and they're going to swing through with the 7/7, but I have the ability to pump one more time here. So hopefully they walk into that. That'd be nice. This is all good stuff here. Please attack with your 6/6 and 3/3, please. They might do it, I'm telling you, because they might think, oh, you know, I'll take one of their 7/7s out. No. Okay. Actually, we're gonna do the Trampler. Is gonna get the extra pump here. All right, here we go. Come on, give me something good here, something I can use. A tortoise isn't bad. It's not bad. Now I can give a base power and toughness to a creature of 1/1 on these lands coming into attack, which doesn't exactly help us here. Does this have trample? Yes, it is trample. Okay. 9. Man, there's so many things I can do here. I'm just not sure. Not sure how I want to do this. I think I want to hit this one time just to see what we can get here. Maybe get the slime a little bit bigger. I need to try to find a Willow Geist. I think the idea here I should be doing though is activating this land to attack into the opponent with trample and then pump it with the cauldron maybe. Because it's going to have the trample. What is the opponent holding on to here? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That is something going to be really scary there.
The end of all things.
Okay, so let's do some milling here. Man, I am stressed out. This has been the game of a lifetime right now, huh? Then they activate their land to block, sure. They're just looking for any way to save it here.
I see.
Okay, so we can bring something back. Let's bring this back. Goes to 11. So if I activate this, I need 3, 4, 5 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That comes in, leaving me 2, 3 available lands to use. Maybe oh no, the Iganjo I can't play from here, can I? Yeah, so let's go with this. Okay. Activate this. Actually, wait, cancel that. Do I cancel that? No, that's the right call. That's the right call. Lion Sash. Holy, I'm sorry if I'm quiet right now, guys. I am stressed out and I'm trying to close this game out. So we have 11, 19 trample. 4, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. So 2 plus the 7. Okay, so not enough to get the job done yet, but I can pump these 2 more times each. I think I have to attack their face, right? I'm just, this Chandra out here is just driving me nuts. I'm just not sure if I'm making the right call here. Oh, they scoop it up. Okay, you know what? I did forget about the Tortoise's ability there. The Tortoise's ability is actually pretty wild there. To be able to mill out that many cards. And it was going to pump the Slogurk again. I think we hit a couple lands there. Yeah, we hit a couple lands there. Wow, Slogurk would have got absolutely massive. I forgot about the Tortoise's attack trigger. But what I was going to do there is I was actually going to let them decide their blocks. And then I was just going to use the ability of the Lion Sash, which, you know, both of these have, and then just do these twice to pump them up even more. Yeah, but the bonus of the Tortoise's ability, I forgot about that. That was... what a game. And those are the types of games you live for on Magic, man. I am like, I'm borderline like shaking right now. I'm like, dude, that was, I did not want to lose that. When you're 20 minutes deep into a game, you do not want to lose, man. It is the scariest sort of feeling. All right, so we got a pretty good opening hand here. You know, 2/3 drop, nice little curve out. We'll see what we can do. There's no planes in the hand, so these will get some value for sure. Nice, the curves are getting even better. Sure, this is gonna get killed or not. Mono black with nothing with 1 or 2 mana open. Had the option of cut down and ooh, discard 2 cards. 1, 2. All right, that's fine. Discard's gonna be annoying, but you guys have seen how good our builds can be when the graveyard fills up, so it's not like the end of the world or anything. It is going to be frustrating though. Discarding 2 at a time is never fun. Willow, guys, that's not bad. Not bad. All right, let's get it in there. Let's get this down. Let's get the Tortoise in. And let's get cooking, man. Let's get cooking with some gasoline, bruh. Okay, no attacks. And I do want to try to dig out this, man. That's unfortunate. I have 2 restorations in the yard too, which means I'm not going to be able to get the restorations Saga 2 to help us out on that. Yikes. All right, that's a bad duress for them. I like it. Not attacking into me is wildly strange, but I'll take it. Hey, we'll take it. Giving me an extra creature here. Nice. Slogurk comes in. Now we just got to find our mill cards, man. We lost 1 here, but we've got plenty more to go, so not that surprising. Now, if I attack with the Willow Geist here, like let's say I reconfigure onto it, right? It can go to a what? 3, 4? Yeah, not good enough. Okay, that's not good enough. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pass the turn here. I want to try to surprise the Shieldred with an attack, but I don't think it's gonna work. Quandary. All right, I like that. Any permanents on their end? No. All right, so we'll take out one of these. And we'll take out one of these. All right, another land. A good land though, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can activate this now, making this base power and toughness 1/1, and swing through. This is a 5/5. Yeah, I think we can do this, man. I think we can do this. Let's get the Aganjo out of here. I like it. I like it. And then we do what? We attack in with everything that could potentially end up killing Shieldred. So these 2 or these 3. There you go. Let's do it. What you got, Shieldred? Which one do you want to try to take out here? You got your choice, man. Your choice. You pick of the litter. Nothing? You're gonna let me stomp away? That's crazy. That's crazy. I thought for sure there'd be a block there somewhere. Go for the throat. I'm gonna gain 5 though, which is super helpful, but unfortunately the opponent does get us pretty good there.
No more distractions.
Little minus, I'm sure. Yeah. Surprise, surprise. All right.
One of your friends has to leave.
All right, let's draw. Oh, another Willow Geist is great news for us, honestly. All right, we're not losing 5 life. We are going to exile our entire graveyard and win this game next turn. Next turn or this turn? Next turn or this turn? Can we attack? So we attack in. Base power and toughness 3/3 on the Lion's Ash goes to 5. So we have 2 5/5 swinging through. They have to block 1. That's enticing. But this is the only thing that can pump this up, right? I don't know. I think I still send it here, right? Yeah, I think I still send this. I'm still gonna send it. So they block the 6/6. They take 8, or not. They just die. Okay, not very smart. not the wisest block I've ever seen. All right, we'll take the win there. Oh man, I thought. Oh, I put them in a spot where they had to block the Lion Sash there, which would have been really good because they lose the Shieldred. All they're left with here is a simple, discard, which I don't have a hand, and then they're left to deal with my 5/5 Trampler next turn with like 2 or 3 life. So. Not bad. That was a good one, man. That was a good one. Had me a little nervous. I thought for sure I was gonna screw that up. I was like, I'm not the type of guy who's very good at making judgment calls on when to attack and not attack and whatnot, and thought for sure I was screwing that one up. But we got out of that one, man. We got there. You know what? We're gonna go here because next turn I don't have the second green mana to play the realm, so we'll go with the Aganjo and then we'll discard one of the Lion Sashes, bring it back in, which pumps the Willow Geist. So I think that's the move. A little awkward on the curve, but if they don't interact with us and kill us, we definitely made the right call. All right, and now we got an Ozolith, which is even better. Okay, they're letting us do some stuff, but I've got to imagine Void Rend is coming down here, maybe to blow up the Iganjo. They can't just let me do this, right? Something feels off here. Smite. No, it's Void Rend. Yep, there it is. All right, Void Rend takes that out. All good. Unable to get milling going without a green land here. I need to find a green land. Yikes. So Willow Geist's not gonna start getting pumps anytime soon. Gonna have to just get the Ozolith down here, which hopefully it doesn't get countered. I mean, there is opportunity here for counter, but we avoid the make disappear. Not a dissipate though. We don't avoid a dissipate. Yikes. Not looking good for us, guys. Not looking good. Counter spells, Void Rends, disruption all the way, Not fun. Come on, give me a green source. Oh, actually, this isn't gonna allow me to get much out of it, is it? Memory Deluge for 2 cards. They do it pre-combat and everything, though. There goes a green land that I needed. Definitely gonna eat that up before they get more value out of it. At least we have plenty of white sources, to do this sort of nonsense. And teachings, right? I try to think about all the things that I would potentially want to replay later, and it doesn't matter. Sunfall's coming down here and we're gonna lose the game, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, there it is. What can you do? What can you do when the matchup just doesn't line up with your style? It's not great, man. Not great. All right, pass the turn. Bad matchup, but it's a good time for it to happen, though, because we did just hit Diamond Tier 1 again, so we're not going backwards, which is nice. Okay. You have another one? But of course you do. No? All right, cool. Cool. Lion Sash. Definitely want to leave those Lion Sashes if possible for potentially the Cauldron later, you know? That could be important. Okay, give me something good here, man. Give me something good, Ren. Maybe I should just attack with the Ren. Maybe I should attack with the Ren. Maybe damage is king here. Damage is king, I think. Good chance we get hit with a wandering emperor, but you know what? I can't really sit back and just not try. I have to try, right? I have to try to close this game quickly, but it's gonna be a wandering emperor and we're gonna lose the Lion Sash. Or not. Gosh darn it. They should have waited a little longer. I would have exiled 2 more of my cards there.
Run away. You'll be
Unlucky, man. Unlucky. Alright, all good.
This is what
All good. We keep beating them down with the lands. At least the lands avoid, you know, that wandering emperor nonsense. Let's see if we get swept up here, though. No, but a hero's downfall on the Ren doesn't feel great.
Realm breaker is too mighty.
So if we exile things, we want to exile what? Non-creature cards to get the 1/1 counters?
strike fast and strike
Which is perfect because that's what we want to be exiling over here. All right, do we have another plains before I do this? We have one more. Okay, so if we do this, we get a plains and we can attack. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Man, can this opponent be any more annoying? God, I hate control players. All right, it's all good. It's all good. All right, Realm, come on down. Let's get the attack through. Let's kill at least the wandering emperor. That's kind of nice. They've only got 1 card left in hand, and if they spend their turn playing the persistence, we know we're in good shape. Nope, they don't. They kill the Ren and 7 or Ren and Realm Breaker because they're absolute heads. All right, what do we got in here? All right, we got a Sash. That's nice. Come on down, Sash. All right, so we pretty much... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's a joke, right? Their last card in hand is a refill. That is brutal. They had not only the exact amount of mana to cast it, but they also had the 1 card they needed to reload there. That is sad, sad day for me. And then they do it again before I can even... I should have full controlled there. I was tilted though. All right, cool. That works. All right, let's take away their memory deluge. Unbelievable. Let's take away any creatures from my graveyard they may want to steal. Any other permanents that I have to will do just fine. Can we win this? This is a permanent. Can we win this? I don't think so. Land. Wow, they scooped it up before we were even done. I don't know if we could have won that though. That turn at least. They make a big mistake tapping out though, allowing me to go ham here. So we were at 5, about to be 6, 7, 8. Do they have another permanent here? No, I mean, I would have been short by 1. I know we would have gotten this, which would have been helpful, but they had 2 cards in hand, and knowing them, it was probably a draw 4 and kill everything on my board, but apparently not. So GG. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. We'll be back again here tomorrow with another deck list for you. I believe it's gonna be an Esper Blink deck, but I just want to say a huge shout out and thank you to everyone who's made it this far into the video, and I really Really hope you guys enjoyed today's deck list and got some sort of value out of it. I thought it was a pretty sweet build, a lot of synergies built into it. I'd love to try it a little bit more. Obviously 3 games isn't a lot, but we had that really long game, so couldn't really help that at all. But it felt really good. It felt like it was, you know, playing really well. Everything collectively worked really well together, like a well-oiled machine. It was a little slow to finish, but you know, the thing that we were doing was very consistent. So anyways, I digress. I hope you guys enjoyed for what it was, and huge thank you to everyone who made it this far. Also, a special thank you and shout out to the Mardu Mob. Before I get out of here, I'd like to give a shout out to the Mardu Mob every single day, because the Mardu Mob is the membership program on this channel, and these people help support me monetarily every single month. So thank you so much if you're part of the Mardu Mob and helping support the channel and its growth. I appreciate you very much, and just, you know, big thank you to you guys. But that does it. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and until next time, peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.